Right.
And every tier has about 3 people in it.
Yeah.
And we don't know who is above who.
Right.
And it's really hard.
I don't know.
It's really hard.
I don't know. I know that I'm at least in one of those tiers. I don't know if I'm in the last one or the second to last one. Probably in the last one. Oh,
Yeah.
you leaving? See you. Yeah, probably in the last one. Are we doing 15? Have you decided?
We have the ability to.
15?
There's at least 20 people who are eligible at this point.
Right.
From what we've all gathered, at least. There's about 20 people who could do it. And especially now that Mikey, we're almost positive Mikey's eligible.
Right.
Now. Mikey,
Yeah.
I think this is actually
Yeah,
Mikey's
for sure.
4th tournament. But Mikey said he's going to start coming to weeklies now that he's no longer has obligations on Thursdays.
Yes.
So
That's awesome. I love seeing my game bracket. Peach
I
is
love
cool.
seeing that Peach.
Anyway, so we have, I was going to say Rob. We have PzO and Nom
PzO and
Sheik.
Nom.
Nom Sheik, I mean, I used to make fun of it like all the time because I never lose to it in bracket, but
I
Nom
still,
Sheik
I
went
still make
game,
fun of it.
yeah, game 3 against Zenodo. It was a real set. Like, it wasn't like the game that he won, like Zenodo SD, but still, like, he was still like keeping up with him. PzO mollywopping him right now, though.
Yep.
He's not taking damage.
But you want to know what the reason why you're seeing what looks like this mollywop is PzO's just caliber of a player and how much he played against Sheiks back when he was super active.
Yeah.
I know PzO and I definitely fought a lot in bracket way back when he was really active. And he
PzO
definitely played against Lou Rich a lot.
It just feels like he knows exactly what Nom's going to do and exactly when he's going to do it. He's just literally covering every option that Nom wants to take. It's actually kind of disturbing. Look at, did you see that? I think that shield poke, I'm not sure he dropped shield.
No, it was because of the F smash, it ate away enough shield
Yeah,
to where the
the
banana
banana-
flopped on the ground.
So it was completely
it
safe.
tripped her.
Like, I mean, unless he spot dodged like the second hit or like rolled out, but I think
He would definitely go with shield poke by it.
yeah. Wow, he just is like completely covering this man right now in a fashion that is slightly disturbing, honestly.
Yeah, and what's nice to see is that PzO really isn't PzO's not really overcommitting.
And that's stock. PzO with 38.
Yep.
Nom is really, I think he's got to slow it down. I think he's got to calm down and reevaluate the way he's approaching this right now. Because right now, he's just getting wrecked. Like, there's no other words for it.
Yeah.
Oh, good shield. Oh my god. Delaying the hitbox of bouncing fish with banana.
Because bananas are busted.
Bananas are probably one of the best items in the game. Second best, third best after like needles.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because needles don't really have item priority, do they?
Yeah. No, it's
Or
just that
do
like they're just like what they mean for the match, like the way that they impact. Wow, that caught that. I'm surprised.
A little overzealous with that nair.
Yeah, a little bit.
If he was smart, he would have recognized that PzO was definitely going to be recovering high.
Man, that frame trap is awful. I see that frame trap in my nightmares. when you dodge the bouncing fish perfectly, you still get hit by an aerial because you literally can't air dodge fast enough. It's just awful. Anyway, now I'm looking a little stronger now, but he has got a lot of work to do in order to make us back. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that Sheik has so little kill options.
Yeah, and this was something I was talking about with Zenodo at the weekly on Thursday, that Diddy's Fair is so good as an anti-air tool that it actually is what defines the Sheik matchup for him.
I think it defines a lot of Diddy's matchups with top tiers.
Well, like, look at it this way. Diddy Kong is in a lead, and all Sheik's going to be doing is going to be jumping around Diddy to try and find a way to get in and get a fair and start the string.
Yeah.
So all Diddy needs to do is forward air out of shield.
Yep.
And you stuff Diddy's approach, or you stuff Sheik's approach, and Sheik is now on the receiving end of being overzealous.
You basically like, I mean, different Diddies can at different times just decide to fair, and basically like a Diddy will fair constantly until you start shielding it, then he'll start mixing it up with like bananas and side Bs and stuff, and then as soon as you start jumping again, they'll start just fairing you in the face, and then you basically have to just change your playstyle based off of what Diddy is doing, and that means that Diddy is setting the pace of the match, which puts him in a huge advantage.
Yes, I agree. And you can see the way that...
Whoa.
Oh, he's going to live. Because
Yeah,
Diddy Kong's up, he's broken.
It's ridiculous. I mean, I think that if... Wow, that's another stock. Wow, 2 stock. Diddy running around at 171.
Yep.
She can't kill those.
This is also another thing that Zeno and I have discussed, that especially with a lot of these new players in Michigan, they want to just start picking up Sheik to kind of like cover their bad matchups and stuff.
Right.
You're going into like Alliance Den almost. You're using the most common character, the most common matchup.
Yep.
And it might just not work.
You're fighting people who have been playing Sheik for months. Like, people who have been playing against Sheik for months. Like, if you have a person in bracket, and that person made top 8, like, at any time, they have a plan for Sheik. Like, oh, is this person going to take on Sheik against me? Okay, I know this matchup. I'm going to take my best character. I'm going to do exactly what I need to do in order to beat this Sheik.
Yep.
And if you play Sheik badly, they're going to wreck you. Like, if you don't know the strings or the combos, you don't maximize your damage, you don't play neutral correctly, they're just going to be like, oh, hey, exposed.
I agree.
Go back to your main. Put that back in the pocket.
Yeah. And speaking of mains, I'm surprised why Nam is not switching to his former main, Olimar.
Yeah.
This was that was a matchup. The Diddy Kong matchup was something that he was almost undefeated in, again, except for characters like Zenodo.
Yeah.
He was undefeated versus PzO with the Olimar, and he's opting to not go the character that he's almost tried and true with in this specific matchup.
I mean, I legitimately think that like a switch to Fox would have been better. Like a switch to Olimar, even like maybe literally anything. He got 2-stock. Like he got 2-stock because he could not secure a kill and he got beaten in neutral constantly.
Yeah, and to be honest, I actually think the switch to Fox is actually suboptimal because the last time PzO entered a tournament, he 2-0'd Queso.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So the Fox definitely would not be the strong choice. I think sticking with Sheik is okay, but I think Olimar was the correct call.
Yeah. He did clutch out a set versus Jaegerbomb when he was playing Fox. It was 1-1 and he won Olimar the last game and just destroyed Jaegerbomb.
Yeah.
Although I think that's more matchup than it is like, oh, it's Olimar. And that's going to be the hit confirmed to a stock.
Down tilt.
It's not as bad as it was. It's not as bad as it was in game 1. Diddy has some legit damage on him, but we still have the same problem where Sheik has to get this kill.
Exactly. And now he's just trying to not go with that for that 20 handshake. He had such a close set versus Zenodo, and he's just like, why is this matchup so much different? As
someone who has done this literally today, playing against Zenodo in friendlies and then sometimes beating him, and then like later losing to PzO or like a Diddy who is like strictly worse, like it's so painful. Like it hurts.
It's just you're just saying, what?
Why?
What was different? Did I learn how to play Zenodo, or
yeah,
did
exactly.
I not learn how to play Diddy?
And you know what? I think that's what it might be. Like looking at the way that PzO is playing right now, PzO plays the player. Like, he doesn't play matchups at all. He's literally just like, oh, what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna counter that. You know?
Counter up air.
Up air. I don't think it's gonna take it.
Nah, battlefield too big.
Even with Rage, not even close to taking that stock. Oh, he whipped that grab super hard. And
nice.
the bouncy fish hits the air dodge.
Very nice frame trap too, especially since he did the shortened one. So he was going to cover whether it was going to be a jump option, or the
air dodge.
Or the air dodge.
Yeah, it's excellent stuff. But now, I mean, he has to rack up damage, which isn't that hard, but is he going to be able to rack up damage and get the kill before PzO is able to get one down tilt?
And what he's going to do right there is, you saw Nam just rolling back and forth.
Oh my god.
And
he literally down tilted 5 times in a row.
We got 20,
he rolled
20 and a handshake.
Yeah, I mean, he rolled, down tilted, rolled, down tilt, down tilt off stage, rolled back, down tilt, kill. That's what happened. That is what occurred.